Yo, yo, yo. CPA Strength here with another video. My best video yet. Yeah, I think this one's kind of fun. I'm back at Holiday Park. This was for my afternoon workout. Like I went to the gym this morning. I went to the office for like 3 hours. And yes, it's the middle of November, so you're like, what does an accountant do in the middle of November, not in tax season? Well, I was just busy AF today. I'd rather not get into what I was doing, but helping a client out, you know, doing what I do. And, but after 3 hours, my nerves were shot, so I went home, ate something, and decided, you know, I had such a good I felt so good after getting some sun, because I take vitamin D pills sometimes, but instead of taking the vitamin D pills, why do you need them? Because of my lack of sun. So I'm trying to get some sun, some fresh air, just trying to get some creative thoughts in my head. So I just brought my camera to Holiday Park, but I ended up walking the 1.4 mile course. I think it took me probably I don't even know who even cares. I just walked it pretty slow, but I got this idea as I started that I would just kind of film it, and I'm going to do an over commentary. We're going to do a commentary on We're going to do a commentary on when I did community service at Holiday Park. Roll that beautiful beam. Cody! Roll that.
And that's why you on my missed call. It's a lot of jealousy, but life goes on. Leaving from the bottom of the hate goes on. It's the same old song. The hate goes on and the hate goes on.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? You like that Lionel Richie? This is the second time I'm doing the voiceover. I am a one-take Timmy, but the audio came out so terrible because I'm getting used to my blue mic. I don't even know if I had the mic on for the other videos. I don't know if this is going to be any better. You say, well, CPA Strength, why don't you just do a minute instead of doing all 10 minutes and then see if it's okay? I know, because that would be smart. I'm not the smartest. I'm just a hard worker. Look at this roller rink court. So I'm trying to talk lower now. I don't even know what's going on. Look at that the air hockey court. There's so much going on at Holiday Park. So much going on. I love Holiday Park. Definitely one of my favorite places. This course is what, 1.4 miles long. But I just wanted to show you some of the cool stuff. This is the other side of the air hockey. We could have done without this but it's a really huge park right in the middle of the city. There's lots of bums there. And coming up in the middle of the video, that is where the racquetball courts are. There's a friend from high school that I played on the baseball team with me that pretty much owns those, are his court. He's the mayor over there at those courts on the weekends. Yes. So go Jeff. You demand, dog. That was the gymnasium where my middle school played their basketball games. I tried out for the 8th grade basketball team. Did not make it. Just another time that I was told I wasn't good enough. That's why I really love this YouTube stuff, because I don't have to fucking value anybody else's opinion of me, because I know it's just mostly shit. So, anyways, yeah, I'm still bitter, bro. Look at that shuffleboard. I don't ever see nobody balling out on the shuffleboard, really, whenever I'm walking, but I go in the middle of the day. But probably because, like, shuffleboard's an older person's game, and I think Holiday Park is, like, the place, like, you're not really supposed to go to. I'm not really sure. I know there's a lot of bums there. But I do remember when I walked up to Holiday Park in 6th grade because I'd asked whoever to take me down to sign up for baseball, like in 4th grade or something, and they said no. So I was like, okay. You don't need baseball. I was like, no, I think I do. So I walked up to Holiday Park in 6th grade with my 2 friends and started playing baseball there. So I played baseball there in 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. So I played 1 year Little League, 3 years of Senior League up there, and it was crazy times. My 7th and 8th, 7th and 8th grade years, first and second year of Senior League, 13 to 15-year-olds. So I was 13 and 14 years old. I had a lesbian coach. Was her name April? She was something else. She didn't really know baseball at all. The other teams would pretty much heckle us. Like, it was just crazy. We didn't win any games. We were the worst team. No one showed up to practice. I was the only one who showed up to practice one time. So she was like, "Well, hey, want to do some grounders, John?" I was like, "All right, April." So I got out to like my first base with my glove and stuff, and then she would toss the ball up to herself and hit it to me. But me and her were the only ones. There's like a team of like 15 people. I was the only one who showed up. Like, she had no discipline, no one respected. She didn't have the respect of the team. So basically, after I would catch it with my glove, I would have to lob it back to her, and then like bounce a couple times, and then she would get it. She would miss it. She'd go by the dugout, by the backstop, come back. All right, John, get in position. So I think we did that for like 4 or 5 minutes. And then she was like, "Do you want to ride home, John?" And I was like, "Off." I was like, "Yeah, I guess." In retrospect, I should have walked. But anyways, there was like a wet, moldy smell in her car. It kind of smelled like, it was like urine-ish. It was late 80s, early 90s. She probably had a 10 or 15-year-old like Datsun car or something. It was horrible. I never got a ride from her again. Look, so we already walked 0.6 miles telling you about April. And you're like, hey bro, I thought you were gonna tell me about when you did community service over here. Yeah, I will. So that was the first time I've done community service at this holiday park. So I've put in for this. I think I had to do 50 hours that time. And I also cleaned the city of Tallahassee for 100 hours before. And I've had to clean Easterland Park, which is by it's in Fort Lauderdale. I had to do 50 hours there. So yeah, but this was the start of all my I like to give back. I like to give back. It was mandated by the court systems, but hey, I still like to give back. Funny thing, after I did my 50 hours at Easterland Park, not even this park, I said, "Man, this is such a nice park over here. I think I'm going to come back, just for fun, like have a cookout or something." And they were like, "Everybody says that. No one ever comes back." And I was like, No, I'm going to come back. I never went back. But what was my community service like? This is the dog run. That's the big dog pen. There's a small dog pen. And, oh, man, they had this pit bull. Reminded me of sitting my pit bull there the other day. Oh, but rest in TIP, fizz in peace, Minners. No, I did not give her any fizzles, but when I pass, I'll be fizzled in peace. What about the community service here, bro? Why are you deflecting? I don't know, because it's stupid. I just went joyriding in someone's car and like ruined it and like learned how to drive clutch on it, and then I just brought it back. Like, I didn't even do anything. Like, I got in trouble for nothing. Like, if you're gonna get in trouble, like, at least have a plan and try to make some money. But anyways, yeah, so that was when I was like 16 or something. And then Mr. Evert, Chris Everett's dad, Chris Evert, the tennis player, Mr. Evert used to run may he fizzle in peace. May he TIP, Mr. Evert there. He ran the tennis center. It's kind of popular thing here at Holiday Park in Fort Lauderdale, the tennis center. And so he's who I would check into. And let me just say, I was sworn to secrecy by him. We had a conversation, and he said, "Please don't tell anybody." I said, "Mr. Everett, I'll never tell." And I still haven't. So I even respect the dead wishes. Yes. I don't tell anybody shit. They're like, God, you seem to remember everything, but you don't remember this? I'm like, no, I don't remember. They're like, yeah, I think I was in interrogation before, and he said, he's like, you can't be the stupidest motherfucker, because I just don't remember nothing. Anyways, amnesia, right? Can't get in trouble for being stupid? I don't know. Anyways, so I can't say when but I did know Mr. Evert, and then I think I would pretty much go around with the other community service people, walk around the park, smoke weed, and learn about how to be a better criminal. I guess, pretty much. What is this? This is what to, no alcohol in the park? Yeah, sure. Pavilion by use? Yeah, right. Property for the intended use it was designed? That doesn't happen there. All motor vehicles shall be parked in an established place. Yeah, right. Yeah, well, they do enforce that because my buddy rolled up on a scooter before. And he was by himself on a scooter because the scooter only has 2 wheels. So you don't want, on a scooter, you don't want more nuts than wheels. That's a steadfast rule. Remember that, folks. So my friend did not break the rule, but they told him to move off the court. Oh my God, I don't know what's going on here. Jeez, I'm crowbars. Anyways, everything's going a little haywire. That's the basketball courts. That's that car though. I could have got a 20 wall or a 2012 Honda Accord. So I got the 2012 Honda Accord a few years ago. I think I should have got the 20 wall though, right? And that needs some 26 Ashantis. All right, till next time. This is CPA Strength. I love doing this. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Deuces.